Welcome to this tutorial on how to find and apply for on-campus student jobs at UIS. All on-campus student jobs are posted in UIS Career Connect. You can find UIS Career Connect at the Career Development Center's website at www.uis.edu/career-services. There, locate the UIS Career Connect Student Login button to be taken directly to the student login page. When the student login page loads, take a moment to read the information in the green boxes. If this is your first visit to UIS Career Connect, you'll need to read this information to find out how to obtain your automatically created UIS Career Connect username and password. Once you have your username and password, enter your information here and click the Go button. When you log into UIS Career Connect for the first time, you might notice that you need to enter your profile information before you can visit other areas of the site. Complete your profile information as completely as possible, as some of this information is used for job applications. Also, familiarize yourself with the My Documents and Resume Builder section of UIS Career Connect. Each student who wishes to apply for on-campus student jobs must upload at least a resume to use for their online applications. Now you're ready to begin searching for and applying for on-campus student jobs. To make this easier, we've created 3 shortcuts for you. The first will find jobs that are work-study positions. The second will find on-campus student employment for undergraduate students, and the third is on-campus employment for graduate students. Let's take a look at the student employment for undergraduate students. All 3 links work the same way. The link will bring up a list of current student employment jobs for undergraduate students. Scrolling down will allow you to see the list more fully. Jobs are updated throughout the day, so make sure to check back often to find the latest postings. If you wish to take a look at a certain posting, click on its name. Let's take a look at the information on this job. On the left-hand side of the screen, we'll see information about the position, including the job description, the number of hours per week will be required to work, a desired start date, a list of qualifications, and an hourly rate of pay. We might also see information regarding any other documentation we may need to provide for the department. Each department is different, and each department has their own sets of qualifications and documentation that they need, so pay special attention to this area of the page. On the right-hand side of the page, we'll see important information about applying for the position. We'll see the date that the job was posted, and we'll also see our deadline for applications. Beneath that is application status. This is where we choose any documents that we've uploaded to UIS Career Connect to use as our application documents here. Remember, each department requires a different set of documents, so pay attention here. Every job will require at least a resume, but some may also require cover letters, writing samples, or transcripts. For the purpose of this tutorial, I've already uploaded a resume and a cover letter for our profile. So we'll select our resume here, and we'll select our cover letter. Notes is optional and is only there in case you need to leave a personal note or information for the employer. Beneath our application status, we'll notice screening criteria. This screening criteria actually looks at the information in your profile. In this case, this is looking at the GPA under the academic information. I do have a GPA entered, and it does meet the minimum GPA of 2.5 for this position. If I had entered no GPA in my profile, I might see a note stating that I don't meet the minimum requirements. In that case, I would go back to profile, enter that information, and then return to this job posting to apply. Beneath screening criteria is contact information for the employer. Here you'll find their name, their title, and their contact information. You may wish to write this down in case you have questions about the position. When you are ready, click the Submit button, and your application will be electronically submitted to the department. You'll notice that application status changes to state that your application has been submitted. Now, if you wish to look at other jobs, you can use this back button, and you'll be returned to the list of jobs that we were looking at before. You may apply for more than one job at any time in UIS Career Connect. If you hear from a department that you are invited to an interview, visit the student employment website at www.uis.edu/financial-aid/student-employment. Here, you'll find the application for student employment. You will need to download and complete this document and take it with you to your interview. This document is in addition to the online application materials you submitted with your UIS Career Connect online application. If you have any questions about the student employment process, start with this website. It contains a lot of helpful information. And if you still need further help, this website also contains information on who you can contact via email or phone, or which office to visit with your questions. If you have any questions regarding the use of UIS Career Connect or need some help with your resume, use the Career Development Center's website. We have a lot of helpful online resources for you, and you'll find our contact information there as well. Thank you for taking your time to view this tutorial, and good luck with your job search.